Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking through Scholomance title run. What we're going to do is pre-roll like normal, and you just want to get to the boss as soon as you can. You're going to pull both these guards here. I am going to speed bot to get there a bit quicker. I'm going to taunt the boss so when the casters despawn. We've got the 2 bone guards, we're going to pull them in, we use Halo for this, and just stack on boss, and we full single target boss. Just full funnel, hit boss, and when Phylactery comes, it's the same story. You don't have to worry about killing the guards, just full on hit the boss. If the monk is dying here, instead of using cooldowns, you should really stun without getting any downtime on the monk. You should really be able to live here with just your orbs and chi wave and just making sure your staggers up. You can obviously dispel the debuff. You don't really get that much vengeance of it unless you get really lucky with lots of debuffs. You'll notice as the boss is dying, our casters are already by the gate, and I'm going to get a grip, and I'm going to double roll, and I'm going to Tiger's Lust, just get to the boss as soon as possible. You want to pull the boss without leaving anyone behind, but as soon as possible. And I just pull her against this wall here, to give that range more room. The range all step in, and it's again same story. Rain of Fire, funnel into boss, play for single target. The more trash you have for Rain of Fire, the more curse bolts your Warlock's going to do, and the better they're going to do for your group. So just keep implementing this anywhere you can. What you can do with this boss, which we didn't manage to do, was make the push from like 30-40% when she does a frontal. You can delay your damage, get a frontal, and push her to death. There's something else you can do with the Bone Weavers in the next room by pre-pulling them with Rain of Fire tech, but this isn't something we implemented. And if you need more information, there's a Challenge World Discord I recommend going to for this. You'll notice now that when boss is low, I'm going to run early, because you don't lose any damage on the boss. Unless I'm stuck at the gate, I'm not losing anything here, so I'm going to run in hard, pull them out, and just do standard AoE, just kill these as quick as you can. Focus for bone mages, not the little go bone guards here, as it's for bone weavers that trigger the next phase. The only thing with this boss is you can get Vengeance while you're priest playing Halo, and you'll see we've just received a Halo at the gate, which is going to pull forward some of the trash you normally use for Lillian Vengeance on Rattlegore. I'm also going to use Diffuse on this and sit inside the fire, and as you see, Monk will just do generally a ton of damage in here. It's also just generally good, even if you can't, even if your Monk's not utilising this very well, because your Warlocks will just crank as well, yeah. Coming out of Rattlegore, the important thing to do here is to make sure someone clicks the gate. The gate is what triggers the RP to the next section. As you noticed, Shaman died here, but it's obviously of no consequence because you just wait for RP anyway. And this trash again, it's just Monk Vengeance, Warlock Funnel, the idea of all trash really. And otherwise this is pretty standard boss, you just funnel entirely into boss. One gets Vengeance, it's not really hard to live here. You've got all the seeds in the world, but you can live with nothing. It isn't really doesn't really hit that hard when there's only half a trash in the room. And even then, it's not too bad for a monk to live this back. But yeah, just kill this, and then it's just the final boss remaining. When she dies, when the door opens, sorry, we are just going to rocket boost through. You can see we're going to pan to the right of the room. If you look at my exact path, you kind of don't want to post late because sometimes he just follows you. And it's kind of just a pain in the ass to deal with. He did pull, but I believe this time he just reset. But you just banner, and that's it, yeah. Last boss, fairly simple. You just send everything on the boss as you arrive. Well, just send as efficient. If your pot's going to be better to delay because your CD isn't ready yet, just delay your potion. The only important thing is if you're a warlock or a monk, you should obviously be leaving your pot behind so you can just pot back and not have to deal with the room and can get back on the boss quicker. The only other thing I would mention on this boss is that there's ghouls that spawn, and if you aren't doing enough AoE from your warlock and monk passive AoE, they can explode, and this can lead to a surprising wipe you wouldn't expect. So just make sure they are dying when they need to die, otherwise good luck.